Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillah, it's the 9th of Muharram, Yawm al-Tasu'a, coinciding with the 15th of July 2024, and subhanallah, today it marks the start of inshallah ta'ala, another milestone in my life. And today, subhanallah, is the start of the summer holidays for me personally, yani. And maybe you're thinking, how did the brother end up here? Now I'm still in the Gambia, alhamdulillah. I'm still here for now. But the journey to get here where I am today, subhanallah, is a story in itself. Ala kulli hal, wallahi, since maybe let's say the beginning of June, the past month and a bit, it's just been completely hectic, subhanallah. My dad, he came to visit us here. He came to visit us here in the beginning of June. He was here for about a week, and it might sound like just a week, but the reality is that week it took a lot from me, subhanallah. Meaning that a lot went into hosting them. And me personally, I believe that if people come to visit you, it's from Islam. Ala kulli hal, man kana yu'min billahi wal yawmil akhir falyukrim dayfahu. Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him honor his guest, and even more so, subhanallah, when that guest is one of your parents. But alhamdulillah, we spent a good week with them. We done a number of things. We went to the monkey park, we went to the alligator farm, we went to the beach, we went fishing, ate fish on the beach, took them to the mall, done a bit of shopping, etc. Well, alhamdulillah, it was nice. However, all of that was going on in the week that should have been Usbu' al-Muraja'a. The week of revision week, or Usbu' al-Mayyit as they call it, the dead week. Even though, subhanallah, we were told don't call it the dead week. Shaykhana Abu Ubaidah hafidhahullah, he told us that Shaykh Abdul Muhsin Al-Abbad, Allah yahfadhuhu, said don't call it the dead week. He said that week, the week before the exams, the Talib al-Ilm should be hayy. Should be alive, should be nashit, should be energetic and awake, spending it doing muraja. He shouldn't be dead during this week. Ala kulli hal, this is the week that they came, and qadar Allah, I weren't able to revise in the way that I wanted to revise whilst they were here. So when they left now, that left me a week short as it relates to my revision schedule before the exam. So instead of having 3 weeks, they gave us 3 weeks. We had 3 weeks of holiday around the time of Eid al-Adha, as well as that extra week. Instead of having 3 weeks for muraja'ah, I only had 2, subhanallah. And it might sound like mashallah, you've still got 2 weeks to revise, but nah, not when you've got like 10 subjects that you need to study for. You've got books upon books that you need to go through and revise, and things to memorize, etc. Wallahi, is kathir. There's a lot of memorization. Wallahi, there's a lot of memorization. Ala kulli hal, that took from me. So now during those 2 weeks before the exams, when I need to revise, that killed me, literally, subhanallah. And it's very difficult to explain what it's like as a talib, trying to revise before the exams. The exams are extremely important. It's not something, it's like, okay, you've got exams, it doesn't work like that. No, you have to give your all to those exams, and that's how it was. Literally for about 2 weeks, I would spend a lot of time in my study area, my office, just reading, or elsewhere, trying to prepare for these exams and do what I need to do now. And that's how it was, drinking lots of coffee, subhanallah, lots of coffee. And subhanallah, me personally, my body, it doesn't react well. If I drink too much coffee, I end up getting sick. That's what happens, man. And that's basically how it was, subhanallah. We started our exams at the end of June, and again, it was just a week straight of just going in every day, apart from on the weekend for exams. And that's what it is. You finish one exam, you come home, you revise for the next exam, etc. for the whole week. Or it was about 10 days, subhanallah. And alhamdulillah, that's all done now. But on top of that, wherein most of the other students, they could say, okay, now they finished their exams, they can have a breather, let me enjoy my summer holiday. For me, it wasn't like that, subhanallah, because right before exam time, we had a situation which resulted in us having to actually move house, subhanallah. So we're currently in the process of moving house. No, this is not where I'm going to be living, but alhamdulillah, I'm here now for the time being. And that also caused a lot of stress. Why? because in a few hours I'm also supposed to be traveling. I'm going to be traveling, inshallah. I'm not going to say where, but now we're going to be traveling to spend the summer somewhere else, away from this beautiful country, which, to be honest, it doesn't look like summer right now, but that's because we're currently in the rain season. And you know, the rain season here in Gambia, it falls during summertime, so it's a bit of a weird one. Yani, it's hot, it's warm, it's humid, but at the same time you get abundant rain. You get abundant rain, thunder, lightning, etc. You know, I've posted videos in the past talking about the rain season, but that's how it is. But inshallah, I'm about to spend the rest of today just to do, you know, the last few things that I need to do before we leave. Our flight is about 2 a.m. inshallah, so I need to wrap up everything I need to do, you know, before then. But inshallah ta'ala, you guys will see. Bi'idhnillah. Assalamu alaikum.